one thing that's a game changer right now is what's called CAR PUTTY, right? So think of this, instead of getting a loan every time you want a car, it's basically like you get a line of credit.
Ooh.
And so you can put the vehicles on the line of credit. So you just apply once.
Yes.
You just apply once. And then, so you're going to get, let's say, like a $200,000 line of credit. You can put multiple vehicles on there, right? And you can pre-qualify, no impact to your credit score. You do want to have like a 680 or higher on Experian. And this right here is like a game changer, right? They have this little illustration where it's like the old way of buying cars. You every time you want to purchase a car, refinance a car, you have to get a hard credit check. With CAR PUTTY, you get a line of credit.
Wow,
and
that's
then
so good.
You pay down the line of credit. It's a fixed rate, and you just pay down the line of credit. And then once as you have available credit, you could add more cars to it and stuff like that. So, anyways, with them, so you want to have 2 years of credit history, 680 or higher.
Wow.
They do look at your DTI and your payment history. And so then right now, though, I want to say they're in a lot of states. I don't know if you guys can see down here, but
Nevada, bro. What? Ohio, though. That's what's up. Buckeye State.
No, Maryland, though. That, what I'm saying?
It's all good, man.
They got DC and Virginia. So
I'm about to move to Phoenix, bro. I'm about to move to Phoenix. AZ. Shout outs to him. Man.
Right. So definitely check out CAR PUTTY, man. I know a couple people who've gotten lines of credit, and they also have them for business. So on the business side, the lines of credit go up to $800,000. And I think on the personal side, I think they go up to 200 or 250. I know someone personally who just got $190,000 line of credit.
Wow. And it reports the business credit, or is it completely doesn't report?
Right now, they're not reporting.
Well, still, you get in the line of credit, it's not reporting to you.
Right. So here's the thing. You know how it, like with fintechs, sometimes it takes even a couple years before they report, because sometimes like to get the data furnishing license with like Equifax, Experian, TransUnion, you have to have a certain amount of customers first. Mm-hmm. So I think I want to say with Experian, you need at least like 2,000. So like a lot of times, like with fintech, like when there's a brand new card or brand new product, sometimes it may not report immediately. Some of y'all might remember that, like when the Apple Card first came out, it was like a hidden trade line. Like it didn't report for like the first, and then eventually it started report. But from what I recall right now, CAR PUTTY is not reporting. So like, at least for now, not to say that's going to be like that forever, but for right now, if you do wind up, using it, it's not going to show up on your credit report. It's not going to impact your DTI. So like, that's amazing. That's a game changer right there.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
That's a jump for sure.
So let's go to you said like in terms of like
trucking. Yeah, you like semis or whatever, like the trucking industry, box trucks, like whatever, like a lot of people like in trucking would like financing. Like, where would you recommend them to go?
Okay. Yep, I got you. So this is more so let's go over this. This is it's called eCapital. So they're specifically geared towards the transportation industry, the staffing industry, healthcare, wellness. So like this is another example of like a direct lender that's like they have their specific industries that they tailor to, right? So like, for example, I can't apply here and get funding, right? But if you're in trucking, transportation, they got a lot of different products for you, right? So they have what's called an eCapital line of credit, right? So pretty much, as it says right here, so it's available when you factor. So you can get, I think, up to 2,500 per truck. Wow. And so this is going to be, available for people who are specifically in the trucking, 18-wheeler. So whether you need money to cover bills, repairs, whatever, great. Right? They also do invoice factoring. So this right here is, and then they give you, they'll give you like a Visa card So they have what's called the let me see if I could pull this up. Okay. So they have like a little Visa card that they give you with $10,000 on it.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
So, let me see if I could pull this up real quick. Yeah. So this right here, eCapital Visa commercial card. And again, this is going to be on the business, is going to report to Dun and Bradstreet.
Wow.
The only thing, like I said, it's restrictive to, certain industries. Like I can't apply for this because I don't fit the business model. You know what I'm saying? But for those who are looking for it, I try to sign up as an affiliate for them, but they didn't accept me. But it's all
It's
good.
all
I'll
good.
still I'll still promote them. So yeah, check this one out for those. Now to go back to trailers, one that is Balboa Capital.
I've heard you talk about them before.
Yeah, Balboa Capital. They're actually owned by Ameris Bank.
Oh, wow.
You guys know Ameris Bank?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, Ameris Bank is they're in I think they're headquartered in Jacksonville. I remember driving through
Yep, Florida.
Jacksonville. They're like they have a big skyscraper in downtown Jacksonville.
And their credit cards with Elon Financial. So
Yep. But this is like their equipment financing division. So they focus on like equipment financing up to 250,000. And so another thing with them, they report to PayNet.
nice.
This is another one I want to. And so equipment finance, one thing people don't really, equipment financing is one of the best ways to build business credit because it's considered a financial trade. It's an installment loan, but it's also secured by the equipment. So it's going to be much easier to qualify. And I actually, somewhere in my email, I have the underwriting guidelines for Balboa Capital, and the credit scores can go as low as like a 500. Wow. Like no cap, like as low as like a 500. So yeah, their business model, I know for a fact, equipment financing, trailers, stuff like that.
Can you kind of briefly explain what equipment financing is for them? I've explained it before, but I love your vernacular and how you break things down like a researcher. So like what, in a nutshell, what is equipment financing? Can you tell them what that is?
Yeah, equipment financing, it's a form of secured lending, right? Where the equipment is collateral for the loan, right? Mm-hmm. And so with equipment financing, there's a lot of advantages because I talk about like the tax advantages with like buying a vehicle. You can apply the same things with equipment financing. And then with equipment financing, it's going to be easier because again, it's a secured lending, and secured lending, because there's collateral behind it. If you default on it, they just take the equipment back. You know what I'm saying? So basically with this, it's they're just looking at they'll look at your business credit, they'll look at your Experian as well. I have these notes somewhere because I'm actually a broker with them as well.
Nice.
They go as low as like a 500, and again, they report to PayNet. So it'll help. Like if you let's say you want I don't know, some equipment, making those payments is going to help with your PayNet. So like once let's say you pay off the first thing, you get the first piece of equipment, you can go back and get higher amounts. And I think for up to 150,000, I got to get my notes. As a matter of fact, let me I'll pull that up on a separate screen.